All right. I can send some people on some jobs real quick. 80% job, 85% job share. I'm running against the clock in terms of those job share situations. But we'll just see how it ends up going for me. I wish there was a way for you to scale these based off of the amount of the amount of times you've done the jobs before. I think that would be one that I'd want personally to kind of just keep in mind. But never mind that. We've got some people to talk to in here. BT Dubs. Oh. Long talk, so make sure you have some time to prepare. I think we're ready to go. Time to figure it all out. Time to tell you some things. All right, let's get into it. The mayor wanted money, so he sold the mines. The Shimazu family ran it as the workers' co-op. Young men would go in the mines, become family members, eventually getting promoted out. God, I love that picture of Donkey so much. And lo and behold, the entire reason we have the mines is because the man used to be a mine worker and wanted to make it a good mine. That makes sense, and it works for me. But yeah, nobody knew what was going on. Yeah, it's been a long time. And to be honest, this never would have needed to come up if Toki wasn't money hungry and involved in the stuff that he was involved in. Oh, that's another thing too. Like, he probably was not going to seek it out, and the only way that the info would have come to him is, if other people kind of forced it on him, like what happened here. Oh wow, a lot of details now. Once in a generation typhoon, rich new seam of coal. Oh, they paid them off. Oh wow, I'm interested in the fact that it kind of adds new stuff up top. They did say this is going to be a long convo, so I'm assuming that each of these topics is going to have additional stuff there. Yeah. Oversight committee as well also got paid off here. Okay, so now we're starting to slim it down a bit. Damn. I mean, yeah, like with all of that in mind, like honestly, the fact that the curse is fake to me is like the least interesting information about this because there's enough of a build around what's been happening to make it work, to make the fact that it is a curse or the fact that it is involved like make sense to me. Obviously, it being tainted moonshine is nice, and it's something that kind of, resolves it so that Michi himself doesn't die in this experience. But yeah, I mean, it's that to me was kind of like a side venture that, was what it was, right? Yeah. There's enough weird going on in this town that it would make sense that there'd be a curse, too. Toki's sculpted butt. Hmm. That's important too. Like that's an interesting thing about going, yeah, like keeping the yakuza away from the town, even with the fact that there are anti-yakuza laws. Like actually I think the anti-yakuza laws would make it more beneficial for them to come to the town, because then it's like, oh, this town that nobody wants to come to that's like dying, we can just come in here and get business done. But yeah, it's like, I mean, come on, man. Like, why the hell would they think that that would work in their favor? I missed out on a liver since I'm a finger. Oh, hmm. So she could have died, basically, if she was willing to be involved as well. And the connection with the heart condition is also a pretty big thing there, too. Aww. Biggest thing is keeping the families away from the town so that they don't try to profit off the situation or use the situation to destroy the Shimazu family. Maybe they pay the mayor a little extra and then he gives them the insight to be able to take their territory. And then also to, make sure that just as a whole, that all of the deaths are kind of accounted for, essentially. If it was, oh, these guys died of a heart condition, then it's just, oh, the Shimazu family, no patriarch of the Shimazu family is ever going to be strong enough to stand up against a family anyway. All right, keeping people away. So yeah, it looks like each of the individual topics generates two topics afterwards. Three in the case of the first one, but maybe there'll be more to do with Toki after, once we've gotten into his business there too. Oh? They promised this Mascot agency to you. You get it? You get it? I'm 30 goddamn for. I've been mopping horrifying fluids up in this love hotel until you needed Michi to come here. Right? Okay. So there was a little bit of stuff that needed to happen, and if it wasn't for Toki, she would be in the money. All right, the statue. That's important, actually. We obviously know who built it, but like it appearing the night of is an interesting little coincidence there. Coinky dink. And there it is. All right. Let's figure this out, tier 2. Yeah. It's clear that whatever's going on, whatever was supposed to be going on with the Kyushu fund is clearly down to the mines. Like, I would almost think like, hey, he kept the Kyushu fund for his own personal desires. Then whatever's happened recently to make him have to use it on the town and, you know, basically inspire the game, essentially, has inspired him to get the mines because he needs to replenish his fortune. Oh, well. Yeah, yeah. That's a cute face there. All right. Oh, you know, that's probably an aspect of it then too, huh? So now, Toki. Yeah, even at the start of the game, he was like, oh, no, we need to take action. We need to get them for what they did to Michi. And it's like, no, like, you know, I feel like only when he started coming to town and when he came to town the second time, you know, when he came to town and he was accusing Donkey, and then when he came to town the second time was when I was like, okay, he definitely, like, 75% sure that he's an asshole. I mean, dude, like, it's the Yakuza. Like, you could absolutely pull him out of it and just have Michi take care of it himself, right? Like, oh, there's that, yeah. perfect thighs and a lot to lose. What if I command it, Michi? Oh, all right. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, something else we need to keep it secret. Oh, okay, just the ties to the disaster. Mako. Oh, that's a cool face too, actually. We're starting to get a lot more new expressions. Though, to be fair, like, we haven't seen her in a long time. So... Okay. Take us to see her after this discussion. Okay. And with that, we have done everything we need to do. Yeah. Oh. We need heroes. Oh, well, you know, Mascot support heroes. I mean, I don't need them to be Mascot support heroes, but... I won't speak. Sorry, I won't. I will not speak. Two new Mascot support heroes, though. All right. Fill him in. And I guess from there, it's time to get the rest of the business from the two characters who can help us fit together the last pieces of the puzzle. Mr. Sato in relation to the Kyushu Fund. And also the connection to the Fujiwara Syndicate. Oh, huh. We need to upgrade them. Oh, Nui. And Yui as well. Oh, relaxation time is back too. Ah, what the hell. If they do land into any trouble, then I can just help them. Like I said, I feel like we're getting to a point where, I think we don't have much more game left anyway, so... Let's see. Toro... You need to go to work too. Alrighty. Relax time. Oh, hey. How's it going, guys? Yeah, fair enough. Well, I had 3 badasses come and see me all those times. Aww. I'll admit I want to do kidnappings and extortion, but I like this town. It's a crazy way to describe that. I want a Tanto knife. Aww. All right. Probably more relaxation to come as we explore. But for now, it's time to have a chat with Mako about the mines. So yeah, really starting to get down to the wire in terms of our story involvement here. And the things that come with that. If I could comment on one thing that I don't particularly like in relation to this, it's the fact that we are kind of circling back to certain characters as much. Like the fact that we just chatted with Mako before this, and then like it was like, sorry, I can't tell you anything, and then very shortly after, it's, well, I guess now I have to tell you everything because the plot requires it. Is it can be a little rough in this in-game scenario here. But there's not much else to do except fill in the gaps of everything. So I can understand that. Yep. And lo and behold, I love them being stanced out like that, Yui and Nui. I like that we've got a little it's clear that we're going to have 3 characters speaking on the screen for this scene. Something I've been thinking about with this game is how this script was put together. Because this is a English studio. So as far as kind of coordinating this, not, I would assume that they had like the localized version of this in mind from the very get-go. But then in terms of how they got everyone to deliver their lines, put everything together, I'd be very curious to kind of get a sense of the vocal direction and the people who helped really make this stuff happen. I mean, they're not, but they got a connection, and that's enough. Well, I mean, again, you definitely should not have sent him where you needed to go, like where he was, right? Like, I don't know.
こんなことになってしまい申し訳ありません。その上あなたの約束を破らせてしまうなんて。私ね、旦那と約束を2つしたいの。これから言う秘密を守ること、そして一家を守り抜くこと。その両方ともが果たせんとやったら一家を守る方を優先させるけんね。あれは昭和59年、旦那と私は主だった組長が集まる会合に出席したと。
Okay.
そん時、藤原会の傘下の組長が
I see.
それが何週間も続いてね。奴は私をものにしようと過疎町に何度も足を運んできてさ。あまりにバカバカしくてね。私の旦那への愛は崩れん。そうやなかったとしても、藤原はならずもんたい。
So the whole feud is because they wanted Mako real bad.
仁義や礼節のかけらもなか。旦那は悪か言葉してきたかもしれんけど、あいつらんことは怪物じゃなかった。奴が最後に町へ来た時、妙に調子づいとったんよ。生きって暴力的やったけん、喧嘩の起こってね。私の旦那は心優しい人やったとさ。でもね、愛する者のためやったら暴力はためらわんかもしれんやったと。当時幹部が茶カバ持ち歩くとは普通やったんよ。伝統を無視して暴力ば好むギャングやファミリーが。
Oh shit, the bubble era. I love hearing about the bubble era in Japan so much. It's like, obviously Yakuza 0 has kind of is kind of like a staple in terms of giving people that view, but like just the name bubble era, I know it's like the Great Depression, where it's like, wow, like that depression truly was great. Like, it's a terrible thing, a lot of bad things happen, but the Great Depression is a fantastic way to describe something, and such is the bubble era as well. Well,
それは一家を滅ぼしかねんもんやとね。もし傘下の組長を撃ったことの知られたら、藤原会は私らに攻め入って島津一家を潰す。
Okay, so if they didn't find out.
旦那は即座に一家で茶化の使用を禁じたんよ。死体は持ってた茶化全部と一緒に炭鉱へ捨てた。
Ah. Huh.
ドンと旦那で奴の車を本土の崖から落として事故に遭ったように見せかけたとさ。
So beyond the actual designs on the mine in terms of what it could be done, it actually does symbolize way more. There are guns down there and there's a body there too. Yeah, Donkey, you're all excited about this, but this is serious business, buddy. I need you to take this seriously.
もちろん藤原会が奴を探しに来たさ。納得したようには見えんかったけど、いずれにせよ証拠は見つけられんやったね。
つまり奴らが炭鉱を手に入れたら死体と銃が見つかるということですか。でも身元もわからないほど腐りきっているので。アンバガは 金の詰め物とひどか見た目の指輪をはめとったっちゃ。おいたちは慌てとってただそこに投げ捨てたわい。それに茶化は中国から仕入れたガラクタやったっちゃ。威力の低かフォローポイントなんやった。
確か着弾の衝撃で弾頭が潰れて貫通しないやつだよな。
なんでそがんこと知っとったや。
ユイが人質救出レッスンの時
Hostage rescue.
藤原は当時私らを潰したがっとったけど、中村連合の牽制があったのと証拠が見つからんかったとでそうはならんやったっちゃ。でももし連中が
Yeah.
空港で死体を見つけたら原創業からの支援も失ってしまう。
So, beyond just protecting what's ours, there's also evidence in there that it will be hard to dispose of.
藤原の武装集団がやってきて一家は潰されっちゃ。そして
奴らが俺らの一家を潰すとか。
つまりこの炭鉱はあたいへの慰謝料として譲られてる。そこにはや
Yeah, I mean,
つような死体があるってこと？
a lot of stuff going on in that particular situation.
ああ、我が子よ。置き去りにしてすまなかった。土地をやるから売ってくれ。ところで、誰かがそこに入ったら、俺たちの汚い秘密が見つかって大騒動になるかもな。
すまんかった。あんたが知るはずな価値を。
I mean, I don't know. Like, the only people who could really find that out would probably be the family. Like, I mean, maybe digging in there and finding the dead body, like, you know, at the very worst of the situation for some, you know, random person. But it's just a dead body then. Like,
ほとぼりが冷めたら未知に始末させて安全にしてから
oh,
来るはずだった。
and that too, yeah. But again, that's one of those things where it's like, you know, how long would that take, basically? I mean, would that be after the deal happens specifically? Like, oh, after the deal happens, go to Kasumachi, clean up this dead body for us, and, you know, do this. Like, it's clear there's a lot of, like, steps that were intended to happen because of this one deal. But, yeah. Then again, it's like, yeah, dude, like, don't you want a bunch of guns?
確かに一理あるよ。ダークな謎解き。
That's a crazy way to describe that there.
ありがとう、親父。
鈴木さん、秘密を明かしていただきありがとうございました。
で、これからどうすっと？
町役場で働いている友人が
Yes, the final piece of the puzzle is about to come through now.
なぜ町長が炭鉱の売却に必死なのかです。
So I guess
それが分かれば
what comes next?
島津一家を救うための計画が立てられます。
そうげんこつできっとね。
こいつは姉さんのためなら何でもやっちゃうって。もうバカで目障りなうっさんでもぶっ潰す覚悟はできてるよ。
I love that she makes the distinction. Like, hey, no, he's doing it for duty. I'm doing it because I love the chaos.
だから軍隊みたいなもんを相手にすっとよ。
I mean, we got an army. We got those kids. We got a bunch of mascots.
守らにゃならん約束がありますので。
Hell yes.
自分のしおることの分かっとればよかけどね。
We got people. We can deal with this.
鈴木さん、もし藤原を阻止できなかったら、奴らはあなたまで狙ってきます。もしどこかに行くあてが
Well, that's a good point there too.
おばあちゃんのことは心配せんでよかい。
Miyako Bachan.
銃は全部が全部炭鉱に捨てたわけじゃなかとさ。ちょろまかしといたごついの。連中が来たらもっとっけんね。
Oh, well, she's got some guns in the house.
かっこよすぎだよおばあちゃん。
ほら、さっさと行きな。仕事のあったやろ。
All right. Increase on Matriarch Shimazu here as well. And an increase on Donkey. And all of everyone. This is very much like, I feel like that we are like right at the end. Double T. And the election results are getting close. We should do any election rallies before going to meet him. So this is very much your point. I feel like this is point of no return part 1. Where, you know, there's stuff that needs to still be done, but at the same time, like, in terms of some of the larger side missions in the game and the larger mysteries going on in this game, you kind of do need to make sure that you're ready, willing, and able to get it all done with. Oh, hey, thinking about it, I probably should be able to get more truck stickers because of the introduction of all those folks into town. So let's see if there's anything with that. It's nice that this is positioned so close to the agency too, so I never feel like I'm going out of my way to track it down. How's it going, buddy?
何か売り物があったらよろっ。
Oh, yes. Paid the price as well. Now let's get some addictive manga. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, hard to say if that'll end up being kind of all of our experience here. I will say, we have a ridiculous amount of money, and I'm not sure where to spend it at this particular point now. But maybe an opportunity will present itself as we get our stuff cooking once again. Hey, guys. All the warriors. Oh, nice. No. Aw. Yes. So let's dig into it. Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. We had a little bit of a chat of it super duper early on, but basically there was a fund that was put out there, as you can see here. 2 years ago, the town received a portion of the fund, but the mayor has kind of been hanging on to it for a while. Many businesses in town still have not received anything, and a prosecutor from Fukuoka began an investigation. Mayor has chosen businesses he personally likes or has ties to. Mr. Michizane plugged the gaps and brought life back into the town. And the mayor embezzled the entire fund, which, again, I feel like we kind of came to that conclusion before, but it's like he used it for his own purposes, but right when this prosecutor came into town and business was starting to pick up was around the time where he linked up with the Fujikawa. Immediately transferred to for stock market trading, and he lost the money. I come clean. Oh, wow. Okay, so he was never an assistant. He was never involved in this. He is the prosecutor. And he has access to his accounts, which means that he can help the town. Oh, okay, so he's from here as well. Oh, wow. So the fund has been spent despite being lost. So yeah, the Fujiwara syndicate has been doing everything, but he needs to give them the mines. The mines are collateral. So that ties everything together. You know, I figured, I was like, okay, if he wasn't spending it, either he enjoys having the wealth too much and is like, okay, like, let me pass off a little just here and there, or he lost it all, which is what happened, and he needed someone to give him money to be able to keep it going. So we officially have our purposes here. But they don't have the paperwork. Oh, wow. They gave him exactly the amount of money he'd need to be able to, you know, hold off the prosecutor and to basically kind of say, hey, no, it's okay. Things are fine. But the only person who has the ability to actually provide it legally is the legal owner, Matriarch Shimazu here. Yes. For the illicit stuff. Yes, Dewey. The gray morality of Mr. Sato here. I love this guy so much. He is the character, I think, that like appears the most generic, but has like the most going on. Especially, of course, his relationship with Miss One Boy as well. Oh yeah, this is like a dragon Yakuza levels of Yakuza appreciation right here. Like, this is the type of stuff that would come from Ichi specifically. It's like, listen, like, we take care of business. You know, we are gray, but at the same time, we don't do anything harmful if we can help it. There are lines we won't cross, basically, to deal with the Fujiwara Syndicate. Oh, the election results will be declared shortly. Aww. We need to get to town hall for the results. Pinky. No more embezzlement. We are really cleaning this up. Like, this is straight up like, hey, I mean, if you haven't been flying around and finding, like, Bear Chan and all those other things, then here's a little, like, stimulus package that is just going to auto-load for you. At the same time, I mean, there definitely is kind of the thought that, like, hey, if you haven't been getting your stuff together, then you're probably not going to be able to win this election too. So they probably were like, hey, you know, just so you know, you should probably do the election before, or probably, you know, get the opportunity to build to the election before you even do that. And to do that, you need to get a bunch of really good cards, or at least build to a bunch of really good cards. So I wonder what happens if you lose the election, actually. I'm not intending to do that. But that's something that I'm kind of curious about, actually. Raijin. Your stamina's bad, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, independent till I die. Yes, yes. Racist. Good voter turnout. A new dream, a new promise, a new future. It's Pinky! Hell yes. This election is rigged. Bro, you just said that you won it in a landslide. I made it be like, I won this election by a lot. Aw, the mayor stuff. Aw, how nice. The mayor-elect. So you'll become mayor soon. There is definitely, I'm definitely wondering if you can fail that, and if so, what actually happens. But, okay, it looks like they kind of cover their bases here, because Sato just straight up says, like, hey, you know, the process for, you know, the mayor in this particular situation, in terms of kind of the actual swearing in possibility happens, you know, before or after the investigation happens. So I imagine if you lose, he probably will still be like, oh, you know, he might get sworn in, but, you know, I might arrest him before that happens. And another UR candidate Pinky as well. All in all, nice. Oh, hold on. What? Yeah, you promise? Oh, he's so happy. He loves it. Damn.
一番ひどか時に拾ってくれたやんか。貴さんはいつも気に入られよったろうが。
I mean, listen, you wanted to deal drugs, bro. Just, I don't know, sell Confederate porn or something like that. I don't know. Do something that is that will make you money, but is it? I mean, that's illegal for sure. But like, do something that is definitely not going to involve you too crazy in the law if you can help it. Oh. And that's what he mentioned before. He was like, hey, man, like, let me go after them. Maybe that was the last straw, actually. Like, just straight up like, hey, like, great. I just found my reason. He wants to live the high life.
Shimazu 一家全体より3倍も大きい会社を持つんや。いずれ俺が日本の裏社会を支配すれば、始末屋の伝説は忘れ去られるやろうな。ミチ、今度こそ周りの連中を守ることはかなわんぞ。福岡に俺らが一緒に収まる余裕はなかけ。もしあんたらやマスコット事務所ごときが俺の前に立ちはだかるんやったら、そいつらが焼き尽くさるっとこを見る羽目になるぞ。
Yeah, okay, man. Give me 10 billion yen, please. Yeah, I mean, sorry, give me 12 billion yen, please. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, exactly. Pinky, your dream is about to come true. It's gonna come true super hard. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for... I mean, he's had a few good speeches here. But this is peak. This is peak. Peak Michi. I want to see you suffer. Real. He's like, I want to see you die. I want to see you give your life up, bro. You're done.
してやる。だが炭鉱を渡すなら平穏に終わらしてやってもよかけどな。でなけりゃ俺がこの手で息の根止めてキサンとの絆を断ち切っちゃう。
You're gonna leave this world with your own hands. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I'm gonna beat you to death with this broom, bro. Oh, she finally hates him. Good. Oh, he is definitely pumped up and ready to go. All right, so I mean, I feel like this is we're getting right to the end of it here. This is probably your last little moment to explore and figure stuff out and see what you want to do.